an absolutely gorgeous 295 RL Bay Hill from EverGreen just showed up here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Personally, I like pretty much just about everything about this RV. It is an absolutely awesome piece. It's the fit, the finish, the quality, and the construction. Those things that I really appreciate, because every RV looks good. They all look good. They can all have some cool flashing widgets. It's the long-term things that, you know, affect your value. Even the little stuff like the hold-back latches. You see, it's just a pressure clamp latch, and this bottom door hangs down on the piano hinge so that you don't have to juggle this big, heavy door on top of your head. And your spare tire is easily accessible. Look at how large this is. This is a battery pack. Everyone knows how big a battery is. Look how much larger this is. Now, your propane tanks are on a handy little slider here, and what's neat is they specifically build this with tanks that can be swapped out just about anywhere. Now, compared to a lot of other manufacturers, they actually laminate and put a nice smooth clean skin on the bottom of the bedroom slide out. Most manufacturers do not do that. Everything is fully vacuum laminated, even the sides of the slide out. That's something to really take a look at. Most manufacturers do not laminate sidewalls. The docking center here is fully privatized, and by that I mean that you can run your little water hose and stuff up through here. You have a very easy system. Looking at it like this, you're like, holy cow, this looks kind of scary, but it's simply just, you know, winterize right here. City versus gravity fill right here. Black tank flush here. It's all very simple, and your holding tanks are enclosed in a heated area in here. So the, you know, the cold air can't get to it and freeze up your valves. This does have a automatic leveling system here from Lippert, their level up system. You see the battery disconnect is in a handy, convenient place, and they're not using carpet. They're using a resin material, and the reason that's cool is it can't rot, mold, mildew. It can't deteriorate from water. Now, here's another super cool thing. This is an option we put into these. A tankless water heater. This is just now starting to really make its way through towable RVs, and it's the Generation 2. It's the one that you don't have to worry about. It does not have hot flash boiling points. And look at the sheen on the side of this. You can clearly see the trailer next to me in the sidewall of this one. Gorgeous. Frameless windows are standard here. One of the cool parts about these is that your seal is underneath the window pane. It helps keep it protected from the sun. You know, that way you don't have nearly the trouble you would with the traditional window seal of, you know, the sun damage wearing it out. You see the ladder goes up to the roof, which is not only fully walkable, it's built just like a motorhome. The whole roof is built at ground level and is hoisted up as one piece. That is exactly how they build diesel pusher roofing. The only other product I really know of that does that is like the Jayco Pinnacle and Eagle Premier. Even little things. Their license plate holder is metal, not plastic. It's not going to get sun damage and crack and flake and bust on you going down the road, because that happens and that is annoying. This is hot and cold weather rated. Quick thing to point out, we have 4 entry steps, not 3. So you see the lowest step is no higher than just my foot still on the ground. Easy in, easy out with one of these. Now this is an absolute stroke of genius. Right when you walk in the door, you have both a 12-volt power point as well as a household plug and twin USB ports. Why? Because that's right where you can set your cell phone to charge it. So you can have your phone charging right here. You can step right outside the door. You can hear your phone ring and never miss a call. And one cooler step here is they have a Bluetooth enabled stereo. So you can be playing music off your phone, so wirelessly through your stereo while it's plugged in and charging, while you're outside having a good time, never miss a call, and not have to walk around with a phone in your pocket. As a person who gets tied to their phone quite a bit in this industry, I can tell you that is something that I think is very cool. And I think most of the people that are going to be looking at a product in this quality echelon price point level are going to find the ability to get untethered from their phone very nice as well. Residential hardware here in the kitchen. Easier to clean up big pots, pans, things like that. Gigantic 12 cubic foot refrigerator freezer here with a very generously sized pantry next to it. And if you notice that this is all hardwood construction, all this, with residential hidden hinge cabinetry, you don't see the hinges anywhere in here. And if you're wondering how this is put together, it is put together well. I don't know offhand the name of this color scheme, but always double check our listings. I make sure I try very hard to keep all of our listings as accurate as possible with pictures that match the color scheme. If the video doesn't quite line up with the pictures are probably more accurate. The video is simply here to be informational. I love the twin theater seat. Each side reclines independently. You have handy drink holders here, little remote control storage, and even this has a hidden hinge. Everything is cool in this. The rear sofa here, a couple things about that. One, it is a sleeper sofa, so that will pull out into a bed. Now, another really neat thing is you notice, unlike two chairs in the back that you often have to wrestle and turn, this slide out is in front of this sofa because you can't juggle a sofa. So they have to build it so that the slides just come in and out. There's no extra muscling required. It just works. You just push the slides and it works. Big giant 40-inch high-def flat screen LED television here with your all-in-one entertainment system. I told you about the Bluetooth. It's also DVD and CD enabled. You can even charge your phone off this USB port right here, and it has an auxiliary input. So if you don't have a Bluetooth device, you can just set like an iPod or an MP3 player or anything here. Just put an auxiliary cable in, keep it charged. It does everything. I love it. The fireplace is an electric space heater, so if it's really cold in the fall, spring camping months, you can turn that on and really avoid burning up all your propane. Now, another cool thing, they insulate their slide outs. You can tell when you lift this up, you can see this here. That's your insulation wrap, so the slides are fully insulated. Here's something you don't see every day in a towable RV, or any RV, is a dishwasher. An actual dishwasher. How cool is that? Obviously, it's not going to be made for, Thanksgiving dishes, but I doubt you're having Thanksgiving in your RV anyway. The kitchen facility in here is actually quite generous. I mean, you think, oh, I only have this island, but you actually have a full, deep kitchen area over here with plenty of storage. Now, you want to see something cool? Watch this. Soft close drawers. Just like at home. How cool is that? I'd never get tired of watching it. Oh, man. Big Frigidaire 30-inch microwave. Again, hardwood cabinetry throughout. Now, a couple things. One, we have a triple step, not a double step here. We have a central vacuum system here, so you don't have to bring along extra, devices. But maybe this isn't translating to video, but this is an extra wide hallway because this trailer is wide body. This is 102 wide. It is 6 inches wider than industry standard. And I love the little Bay Hill logo emblazoned on here with this giant extra wide door. It feels like almost like you're walking into a spa with those big wide open doors welcoming you in. Full bed in the slide out here. This is a king bed. There is storage underneath. You see the twin sliding spa doors again with the cool Bay Hill logo. And this is the perfect time to show you how the entire interior roof is vaulted. It's radiused on the inside, and that is one of the things that really adds a lot of extra headroom here in the bedroom as well as in the shower. Now, another cool thing to point out is this has a second air conditioner built into it, and it is built into the central system. Even cooler than that, it has its own second thermostat. So your bedroom is not a slave to the temperature of the living room, because if cold air goes down, so if all your cold air in your bedroom goes downstairs and cools that off, it'll trick the thermostat, which normally would leave your bedroom hot and sweaty. Now it does not. Even this closet is cedar lined. My closets at home aren't cedar lined. This is getting ridiculous. All the radius work up here instantly reminds me of something that you'd see in like a European style motorhome. And again, it is still all hardwood doors. Very custom work on each of those. Very nice stuff. More storage down here. Full array of dresser storage below. And this is a signature of every Bay Hill. Every Bay Hill gets a second closet. There are 2 closets at least in every Bay Hill. And this is prepped, as you see, for a fully stackable washer dryer. These things are amazing, and this is one of the very few products in this category that is Emerald rated for green standards. That means it is the highest level of green standards. That's emissions, that's volatile compounds that you can breathe. These are the best things built the best way for the environment possible. That's the whole stance behind EverGreen. You can't go out and enjoy the great outdoors if there's no great outdoors left to enjoy. So give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.